Look, I just miscounted, okay? Don't yell at me.
Miscounting can be fatal.
How could it be fatal?
You could miscount how many organs someone has in their body. Give them too many or too little.
Who did you murder by miscounting?
I didn't murder anyone. Don't trust the things you hear on the internet.
Unless they're said
No
by
matter
YouTubers.
how many people, no matter how many people say that I've killed someone, I haven't.
I don't believe you.
Just don't look it up my criminal record.
Just don't look up my record. Thanks, Doc.
Alrighty, we're looking pretty spiffy. Dang, this is looking nice.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Okay, torch. Gotta move ya.
You're moving the torch? You villain.
Oh, too much glass.
Oh my gosh, I'm kind of falling in love with it.
Just like how I've fallen in love with you.
Huh?
Tucci? Okay.
No, gross. Terrible. Terrible.
Okay.
You're like, my bad.
My bad. Apologies.
Wait. Did I just do a done?
I'm waiting.
What? Like
Alright,
that?
now I need stone. I need
How did
stone.
I-
I need all this with stone.
That
Don't.
somehow is supposed to look like that. This comes up to here.
Alright. This is where the hard part is.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. This is where the hard part of building my home comes in.
I like how you're building your own home and running into issues. 1, 2.
I chose to do the most
Four.
complex, stupidest thing, so give me a break.
I kind of got to take out the tower, not the tower, the mountain out here a bit.
Not the mountain!
Look, it'll all make sense. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's supposed to be 3 off, right? Yeah. Man, I'm so good at math.
Are you though?
Only when I want to be.
When I don't want to be, I kind of lose a few brain cells here and there.
I mean, that's
Trying to
what
figure.
everyone else thinks. That's what I make everyone else think.
Oh, the arduous process of replacing blocks. It's gonna look so
Okay.
cool when I'm done.
Well, that's the goal. Like, I want everyone to, like, love their house. And I get that that may not happen, you know, because reasons. But that's the goal.
I mean, you already got approval for Doug's house, so.
Oh, I
he's
got
gonna love it.
approval. He was down, like. I explained it to him, and he's like, "Yes, do that." And I was like, "Oh, I wasn't
I
expecting
wouldn't
such."
have it any other way.
Yeah, no, for real. He like gave me such fast approval for it. He's like, "Yes, do that right now." I was like, "Oh, okay. I will do that." I was kind of expecting you to say no, but
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Okay. Well, I gotta go out and fix those blocks, so that's fun.
Do those corner pieces touch? No, I didn't think so.
There's a pig in my house.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I was killing them. It wasn't worth it.
Ooh. I've got shivers and I hate it. Shiver me timbers.
Hey, at least they're not like my random shivers.
Yeah, I don't throw my head into a wall, so...
Look, it's normal.
No, it's really not.
My mom said it's normal.
Your mom, I don't even think realizes you have issues.
No, probably not.
And if she, quote-unquote, realizes you have issues, she does not believe you actually have those issues.
Okay, so I need
What?
2 on each side.
What? Oh. Never mind then.
They're even/uneven, and I don't know how to fix it. It's fine. Okay.
Well, I mean, is one ever truly even?
You know what? That's fair. It's just realism.
Because again, people are just like, what are they building?
I don't know. It's pretty obvious by my screen at this point. At least I'd hope.
Ah, I keep falling. You know, at first I was like, this is gonna be a fun talk.
It's gonna be a fun what?
A fun process.
It sounds like it's a fun prof. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, crap.
Having to constantly come outside because I'm breaking the false mountain.
Look, I tried warning you.
I know, and this is what I signed up for.
Yeah, you're the one who was like, that's a brilliant plan, and I was like, okay.
Listen, man,
What?
I'm
I
just
didn't even
working.
hit that.
I got.
Okay. Do they semi-match? Not even close. You know what? It's fine. Okay. We can get out of that corner now.
It's so hard to go, okay, so this part's false mountain, this part's real mountain. To see what parts I can and cannot replace.
Oh, there's a pig in the house.
Yeah, I've got one in mind too.
How did I mess this up so bad?
Stone all the way across, break that, and stone all the way across.
I'm not gonna bother fixing it because I don't want to put the time and effort into it.
Thank you.
I'm not lazy, I'm just... I really don't want to do it.
I'm not lazy, I'm just lazy, that's all I am. Okay, so... Hi, cow.
Actually, I think now I know why the insides don't match up. Is it just like that? Is that why? Oh my gosh, that's why.
Okay.
Okay.
Slowly but surely, I am making my way. I need a torch here so mobs don't spawn.
There we go. Okay, they were pretty even. Just one side had, like, some stuff I needed to fix. Alright, I think you need to come check it out.
Alright, give me 5 seconds. Let me replace some of the dirt under my... Is it looking pretty fulfilled?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes?
Come on.
I'm coming up.
You gotta come look at it. Look at the tower!
Oh, that's awesome!
Come inside, it's great. Ah.
Got some nice rooms in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's a lot better than what I thought it would actually turn out to be.
Hold on, I want to see that from the outside. You can't even tell.
It's pretty great.
That's dope. Nice, nice roof.
Oh, now I just gotta add like the fine details, you know?
Oh yeah, your fine details.
Oh, you can't really see them from the bottom, but oh yeah, the fine details.
What if you don't? What if you fly?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, just come into the rooms. I mean, it's glorious. I'd like to point out, he gave me permission to do this. Maybe he didn't know to the full extent of what I was going to do, but he knew.
Oh, he had to have. He's one of our friends. He had to have known.
There's no way you can ask a question like that and not get the answer. And not be aware of, like, the idea that's gonna happen.
As they're like, huh, I wonder how it's gonna be. It's gonna be exactly how you think it's gonna be.
Can you climb twisted vines? Or weeping
I
vines?
have no clue.
I don't know either, so let's test this out. Oh, okay, but that has to be, like, in the ground. And I bet that needs to be on netherrack. Okay, so we'll just go with basic vine. Okay, up around the back. We're going to just do this. Gotta kind of put a hole in the roof, sadly.
Oh no.
It's in the back. It'll be okay. It's fully worth it.
As long as it's worth it, that's all that matters.
Alright, now there's a vine to the top of the tower.
My goodness. I gave myself this task. I have only myself to blame.
I mean, you really do.
I mean, you came in, you saw what I was doing.
I actually didn't even see really what you were doing.
I mean, you can come look.
I had to finish up the smoke effect first.
This is so just like a minuscule task. Pure, utter bullshit.
Well, you're the one who wanted to give yourself that task.
I know, and I am regretting it.
Alright, the back is complete.
Do this.
What do you think the inside of his house would be? Do you think it would be like fancy like wood? Or do you think it would be like stone? Maybe some brick?
I'd say brick.
I don't know if brick would be good flooring though, you know? But
I don't know, man. You
we
never know
could do like
until you
a
test
deep
it.
slate tile. That could look pretty cool.
Oh, we could. Ah, motherfuck.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay. Alright, so this whole
Kind of make it a medievalish looking floor.
is
Oh
going to
my
be
gosh.
trapped in here. What'd you do?
His house is right over the mine shaft. So I broke
Oh
the
my
floor
gosh.
and it like slightly poked through.
And this whole
Oh,
spot
oh, this is gonna be
trial and
hilarious.
error. Gonna do this. Do that. Fill this in. You know, so far, so good, I'd say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like how your house is coming along?
Yeah.
That's not very reassuring.
It's coming
You
along.
know, it's a thing. It exists.
It is happening, is what it is. Again, if you want to see the thing I'm doing, it is going to take some time.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
I broke one of the lanterns in the mine. It's okay, it got fixed. It got fixed.
That is punishment by death.
Totally, 100%. It kind of looks like now, like, the mine shaft is, like, structurally holding up his house.
It's the only thing that can contain it.
Well, it's kind of became part of the mine shaft's roof, and so I'm thinking about, like, adding supports and stuff for it.
Okay. That looks legit, actually. That actually looks really cool.
I'll
Okay.
come check it
I'm
by in a
starting to
bit
like
so
this.
everyone else can see. Plus, I'm kind of curious.
Like, staying classic with it, it's pretty dope. Cause, like, where my room is gonna be is, like, it's gonna be, like, all spiffied. And then my overlook is gonna look super sick.
How did I... L shape. L bracket.
Okay, up over here.
L bracket.
Place some of these.